Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is from the 5th to the 12th of December, and you've got three major arcana, very positive ones. The Fool, the Star, and the Judgment cards. So this is massive week, Cancer. But you've also got 3 fives. So for some Cancerians, there's a massive change process going on. And the fives are always about transformation, but the transformation through struggle. So I am letting you know that. But 3 major arcanas it's almost like something is stepping down and helping you, especially the Fool and the Star card. And so is a Judgment. They're just all really powerful and transformative. But let's start your reading to see what sense we can make of this, Cancer. This might only be for a few Cancerians. This is a lot of change. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. This is new horizons, new opportunities. Look at all those little green leaves. This is looking out into the world, considering your options, considering, just about your boats coming in. Some ships are going out, some are coming in, but there's a sense of newness, of wanting to break into new territory. Cancer, that's the feeling I'm getting from you. I think some of you might have just been a little bit fed up and wanting this change. At the top of the deck, you've got the 7 of Cups. So many have got this represents many opportunities, but if you look clearly, some of these opportunities you really don't want. Some are phantoms and some are gems, and it's sometimes really hard to know which ones are what. But we'll carry on the reading, see if more clarity comes, but you might not have perfect clarity this week. All I know is there's change going on, and there's a divine protection, Cancer. And if you don't like that sort of stuff, I'm sorry, but that's what these cards are saying. Now at your additional guidance card is No Place Like Home. So this has, again, I'm seeing 2 different meanings. It's just being happy in your own company. Although I'm not getting a massive sense of retreat this week, but this is also about being authentic, being yourself. It's almost like to your own self be true, Cancer. And actually I think this is really apt for a few of you, and that's why there's 3 fives. There's change going on as a process of you moving on and moving to your authentic self, connected with your heart, being happy in your own skin, being happy as you are, not putting up with crap anymore, Cancer, basically. For a lot of you, because of this Fool card, you're not listening to the fears anymore that were keeping you small and keeping you trapped. The dog represents the fear. You're off. But let's start at the beginning. Beautiful start to the week. You've got the Judgment card. Rising up from the dead, feeling of rebirth. This is a big karmic card. It's coming up straight up. This is about just feeling new energy, feeling born again, feeling healed. It's almost like clearing the slate and beginning new again. And that's what I'm getting. Some Cancerians are clearing the slate of something this week, and I don't know what it is. But there's something going on. It's not going to be for everyone. That's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. So this sense of being renewed, coming out of your old life, as in the coffin, and it's almost thanking the world for having a new chance. And it's paired with the 8 of Wands. So this is fast moving energy, loads of communication. Some might be travelling, short journey, long journey, that sort of thing. But this is a really action-packed Monday. Tuesday, I always say. Loads of communication, loads of new potential, just loads of new energy being set forward into the world, new chances, that sort of thing. basically. You then move on to the difficult part of the reading. It's only 2 cards, and they're not major arcana, they're minor. You can always change the minor arcana, they're in your power. Got the 5 of discs paired with the 5 of cups. So there might be a lost opportunity around finances, or this could be a lost opportunity around love that's making you feel, you know, that horrible feeling of not being good enough. 2 5s are change, and something has changed here. And I'm not sure what it is. Some are grieving over past losses. And it's making you feel quite insular, quite hidden. Some of you, this is just real financial worries. And how am I going to make ends meet? There's no way around it. You know, these 2 5s, but the 5s are about movement. You can see he's got a bridge here and 2 cups standing, and he only has to turn around. After you feel your feelings, Cancer. Don't not feel your feelings. That's what makes us ill. With the 5 of discs, and the 5 of discs is they're moving. They're not standing still anymore. There's movement, but it's movement through difficulty, and it's quite a hard change, these 2. But it passes. This is such a change from this energy to that. Something, some disappointment, or some news you get, or some things or something from the past, actually, Cancer. It could be for a lot of you. Because I know in your December reading, you had a sense of grieving and leaving something behind in December to go forward to the Wheel of Fortune. And only you know what this means to you. What needs to be left behind, Cancer? That has to be the question. You know, there's some loss happened to you as Cancers in the last few months. Definitely. But this energy changes radically again, and you move into the Fool. I mean, this is you back into this whole new energy. This is higher power, divine energy, the Fool. You're not listening to these fears. This is a whole new chapter. It's almost, you've gone through your process. You felt what you had to feel, and you're back up again. Ready for this whole new start, the 0, basically. And it's paired with the Page of Cups. So some Cancerians could be receiving news regarding an emotional issue, could be a love issue, or this could be a young water sign person in your life. This is also the reconciliation card, although I tend to think the Knight of Cups is more reconciliation. But this is about new potentials. It's about not carrying the baggage of the past into the future. It's almost signs of spring you're looking for, and you're just ready to move forward. Some of you that are spending time with this young chap, water sign person, who just makes you feel really good. You then move to the Star, so you stay with this incredible energy, Cancer. In the Fool, you go to the Star, and the Star is transparent. No need to hide themselves. They're happy to be vulnerable, to be open to the world, and the waters run pure. It's about faith, divine grace. It's one of these cards that could mean just what you need just comes to you when you need it. It's paired with a little bit of stress. 5 of Wands, I find sometimes is about an inner stress. Still feeling a bit pushed and pulled, but the minor arcanas, Cancer, you're in charge of. So you can just realign yourself with the Star energy. And say, just for today, I'm going to just be happy with where I'm at and what I've got. This is a really powerful reading, Cancer. Actually, 3 5s is a big change process. And I still think this change is to do with something that many of you have left behind, that still drags you down. It's a classic example of going through a divorce, and you might want the divorce, but something triggers you, or a bereavement, and you feel quite healed, but sometimes you just got to sit with the emotions behind it. For some, this is just financial worries that's dragging you down, but you're not going to stay down, Cancer. And what I love about your reading, about the Fool and the Star and that Page of Cups, it's a return, it's about you being authentic. So it's not, even though you've got all this change and these 3-5 cards, it's such a bigger picture about what's been restored as your own self. This isn't a difficult reading in any way. There's a thread of something happening. I can see that, but there's something way bigger protecting you and looking after you. And I'm sorry if you don't believe in that, but you can trust me. And I think many Cancers know it, and that's why you're the Fool. You know you're going to be okay. Okay, Cancer, this is your weekly. I'm about to start the 2017 readings, and I'm just designing my own reading while adapting it and changing it. I'm going to start over the weekend. I'm going to do the water signs first as well, because you were last today. So please like or subscribe just to support the channel and to support the work that I do. Okay, Cancer, this is a really big week for you. Keep those feet on the ground and keep the faith. Although I don't even have to say that with these cards. Whatever's changing, it's about a return to your core self. No place like home. Okay, Cancer, look out for the weekend readings. Bye.